Let's get it. From Root Town to K-Town, man. All my niggas be wild. Let's get it. You know I'm coming, man. No lacking. Turn this shit the fuck up. Rico, slang, gang, bang. What's going on, boxing fans? Yo, boxing fans. This is a rerun on the past post fights that I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about Carl Froch, Mikkel Kessler's bout, part 2. Then after that, I'm gonna talk about Chad Dawson's. I guess it's an upset because real champions, don't get clipped in the first round, and all this I'll explain through the rounds. And the last bout, boxing fans, Mikey Garcia versus Wilmer Lopez. Let's get it. And then under that, I like Crawfish. Crawfish is pretty nice. He needed this victory, and we'll talk about Crawfish. So let's get into the first bout, boxing fans, part 2. European Battle of Supremacy. Let's talk about that, baby. Okay. Carl Froch and Mikkel Kessler. Mikkel Kessler is a fucking warrior. Standing applause for both fighters, because they get it in. They hold it down for the sport. True warriors, true gladiators, true contenders, champions. You dig? So let's talk about the bout. I only seen it once. Honestly, I fell asleep like after round 10. I keep it real with y'all box fans. I don't sugarcoat nothing. But I fell asleep and I don't think I went back and seen it. But I'm glad my man, even though I look at him as a villain, I like him though. I like him. Even though he's a villain, I like him. I'm glad Carl Froch won. Now, boxing fans, what's next for Carl Froch? Honestly, there's 2 roads he can do right now. That's what I said to do in 2013, my video, fight Kelly the Ghost Pavlik. I know he's Britain, but this would be like, the British are coming, that type of warfare, you dig? I was going to say the Soviet Union Cold War, but he's not Russian, or, German, or Carl Froch, he's Britain. So, the British are coming. The Yankee Americans versus the Britain bloody soldiers, you dig? So, I think that should go down next. I think this be good work for both fighters. 12 rounds. Carl Froch versus Kelly Pavlik. But he can always do this. Or give my man Andre Dirrell his shine. Give him a chance one more time. Part 2. 168. I think that should be next, boxing fans. Either Andre Dirrell, part 2, 168, or Kelly Pavlik, the Ghost. I personally want to see Kelly Pavlik step up next, honestly. I think that'd be a good fight. I think that'd be a good, friendly fan fight for the fans, and it's notable. I think they would be going at it. This would be an excellent fight. Kelly Pavlik look a little deteriorated, ever since Kelly Pavlik looked good against Sergio Martinez. That was the best performance Sergio ever pulled off. That and Paul Williams part 2. As first as Paul Williams, second is Sergio Martinez, because Sergio Martinez was the first fighter to really beat Kelly Pavlik. Now, I know the legend B-Hop beat him, but if B-Hop was really that legend, it would have stopped him. It would have stopped Kelly Pavlik. All them rounds, you won all them rounds, 9 and 10. You won all them rounds. You should have clipped him, B-Hop. But he's getting old, so still salute to the legend. But Sergio Martinez was the first fighter to really beat Kelly Pavlik. That was a real Kelly Pavlik, man. He was game, but he just didn't have an answer for Sergio. Sergio was giving him science, and he was giving him work, mobility, and art. He was. That's what made me real impressed with Sergio. So let's have Carl Froch versus Kelly Pavlik next. Okay, boxing fans. Let's move on to the next bout. Oh, and what's next for Mikkel Kessler? Have Mikkel Kessler fight Edwin Rodriguez. Let's get it. 300. I'm coming, man. Root Town to K-Town, man. All my niggas be wild. Let's get it. Let's move to the second bout, boxing fans. Y'all seen what happened to Chad Dawson? Made Chad Sad Dawson. Now let me explain something real quick, boxing fans. I seen Blood's video talking about dudes pimping underage women. I know that's not good at all. I'm not with that either. But I guess you can't hold on to the past, you dig? But excluding all that, I just want to say, Blood, you put on a good point. That dude, that's not a good look. That's not, champion. That's not a good look. I just wanted to bring that up. But first round, wow, this is gonna be hard for Chad Dawson to bounce back. Now listen, I honestly think that stoppage was premature. I think it was premature. Fighters don't tweak and show I'm ready because they're keeping their composure for the next stampede coming at him, with flurries and punches and stuff like that. They're trying to get mentally focused, getting back up. This is a fighter this is a personal fighter speaking on that. You dig? So he got clipped in the first round. I just think it was premature. I really believe that stoppage was premature. Chad could have continued, okay? I think he could have continued, real talk. That was a good shot, good timing, good shot he made. Now, what's next for Chad Dawson? I'm not going to speak on, Stevenson? I'm not going to speak on dude, Haitian dude. I'm glad, he got the victory. He deserved it. As long as you work for it, you deserve it. But what's next for Chad? And the reason I'm not going to speak on Stevenson, because I don't really know his resume like that. I heard he's not really a light heavyweight. He's really 168. He looked pretty boat, though. But let's talk about Chad. This is what Chad need to do. Y'all listening, boxing fans? Stay at light heavyweight. And focus on your real boxing stance. Master your real craftsmanship. And that's turn orthodox. Chad is right-handed. He's a fake southpaw. He got no left hand. Y'all seen boxing fans when Chad tried to... that's why he can't knock people out. He got no left hand. He's really right-handed. So only thing he depends on is a good stiff jab, a good right uppercut, because it's outer right uppercut, because he's southpaw, and a right hook southpaw. He's right-handed. Y'all niggas dig. But have y'all seen when Chad Dawson fought Ward, where he tried to shoot to the body, he was off balance? Both fighters were, because both of them in their fake stance. That's why I thought it was going to be interesting, because both fighters in their fake stance. So what Chad need to do, basically, is stay at light heavyweight and go back to school, start boxing all over in your real stance. So this is what you do. Probably don't fight for a year. Real talk, boxing event. Probably don't fight for a year. All that year, work on your orthodox stance. Then after that, fight real bums. Fight bums that's like on the third page of BoxRec on light heavyweight division. Y'all niggas dig? On the third page. I think that should happen. You dig? Oh, shit. Just work on his craftsmanship. I think that'd be best, boxing fans. But I think that should happen. Okay, boxing fans, let's talk about last night. Last night was amazing. It was amazing, boxing fans. Okay, y'all listening? Yo, boxing fans. Boxing fans. I like Crawford. I like Terrence Crawford. He's good. He could contribute. Is 135 his real weight class, boxing fans? Hit me back. He did good. He did good, boxing fans. I was impressed with the brother. He opened up. I think he's a real goon, though. What I mean, he's a real goon. He not bitch. He'll mix it up with you, dig? That's what, got that mean streak. That's what I mean, a real goon. If he wasn't boxing, he'd probably be a thug. I don't mean to stereotype, but that's what I honestly call it what y'all want. All right. If he wasn't boxing, I think the nigga would be a soldier in the streets. You dig? So, but I like Crawford. I'm glad he needed this victory. He needed to get this win. Say, yo, I'm here. You dig? And I'm glad he won it. What's next for him? Honestly, he's still on the come up. I'm not really focused on Crawfish, but more power to him. And I hope everything gets situated and they take care of the brother's career. He's doing good. He can contribute. Him and Broner can mix it up. But real shit, don't even. Team Crawfish should not even look at Broner right now. I'm saying the next time they look at Broner is like 3 or 2 years from now. You dig? Don't even focus on Broner, because I think Broner will give it to him, and I don't think it's a good look right now. You dig? So shout out to Team Crawfish. Salute to them. I hope he do good. And I'm glad he needed that victory. Okay, let's talk about the main event, boxing fans. Mikey Garcia versus Juan Manuel Lopez. Now listen, boxing fans. I wanted Juan Manuel Lopez to win because I like Juan Manuel Lopez. And honestly, boxing fans, I don't think Garcia's all that. Not Danny Garcia, even though Danny Garcia is not all that in my opinion too, but he can contribute. I love all fighters that contribute, you dig? I don't dismiss a fighter because I don't like him or I'm not that impressed with him. They all contribute, you dig what I'm saying? I'm interested in everybody. But I'm not really impressed with Mikey Garcia, boxing fans, you dig? What's good about him, what I heard, because I haven't seen him fight that much. but he's disciplined, and that's a real strong characteristics to have in boxing. That's excellent. You know who was disciplined, boxing fans? Muhammad Ali, with that jab. Muhammad Ali was very disciplined in that ring because, and that's another thing. Let me hit y'all with astrology. Capricorn is like one of the most disciplined signs of the zodiac because it's ruled by Saturn, and Saturn's another word for authority and routine. Yeah, y'all dig what I'm saying? It's like structure. You know, the father figure of the zodiac, discipline, authority. So Ali was very disciplined with the jab. Even though he didn't go to the body, he was very disciplined. Okay, and that's a good strong suit to have. But let's get it. That's good. Mikey Garcia's disciplined. But let's talk about the bout. Boxing fans, the first 30, 45, 50 seconds of the fight, I knew something was wrong. I knew it didn't look good for Juan Lopez. This nigga was eating jabs like it was lunch break, like he was on lunch break, like he was on lunch break for work. Y'all seen them jabs, no head movement? I was like, yo, this bout doesn't look right. What the fuck is going on? I wanted Lopez to win, but once the first 50 seconds of the first round of the fight, I found out something's wrong here. Something's really wrong here, you dig? So what happened? Nigga got knocked out, blah blah blah. That's crazy. Ya niggas dig? So hey man, I hope so. It seemed like honestly they're gonna treat Juan Lopez like a stepping stone, but who I really want to get their hands on Juan Lopez, I want Gary Russell to get his hands on Juan Lopez, because I think Gary Russell's right-handed and he's a southpaw, and guess what? Juan Lopez is the same way, so that would be a very interesting battle. Okay, that'd be very interesting. Okay, so I was surprised. Now Mikey Garcia, that's what's up. He's getting this work. Now Mikey Garcia, boxing fans, on the earlier in the show, I heard he couldn't make featherweight 126. Remember, boxing fans, it's time for changing the weight classes. On one of my videos with the scales on my thumb line and all that, I'm telling you, these fighters cannot make weight. They're stretching them out. It's getting crazy. But he couldn't make the 2 pounds, so he was 128 fight night. Boxing fans, you know what this mean? Make Team Garcia, Mikey Garcia to be specific, not Danny, Mikey Garcia, have him move up to super featherweight 130, and guess who he should fight? I was very unimpressed with him, and I forgot about talking about Gamboa. I was very unimpressed with Gamboa, the card with Dawson. Very unimpressed. I'm very disappointed. That's the word I'm looking for. I was very disappointed in Yuriorkis Gamboa, man. Very fucking disappointed. You dig? He's impatient in that ring, egotistical. He's egotistical like Juan Lopez. He gets caught up in the exchange, you dig? And he's not that smart. Gamboa is waiting to get mopped with. And what I mean mopped with, he's so flawed and so open, like Khan. You dig? But he's like a little smarter than Khan in boxing. And this is Gamboa we're talking about. So I was very disappointed when Gamboa fought, I forgot his opponent he fought. But you dig? When he went at 135, and that's not his real weight, boxing fans. Gamboa is really a featherweight or a super featherweight. So boxing fans, this leads me to my next ideal. Boxing fans, this need to fucking go down. Mikey Garcia versus Yuriorkis Gamboa at 130, super featherweight title of the world. Let's get it, boxing fans. I'm out. Day 9, baby. Let's get it. Out, baby. We out.